Bergenia Autumn Magic, fantastic hardy perennial, 10 out of 10. Likes to spread in the shade, so helps those little critters there, 9 out of 10. As I said, it does like a bit of semi-shade, 8 out of 10. It's pretty robust, but likes to be split after a few years just to keep that growth coming, 9 out of 10. No real pests, 9 out of 10. Bergenia Plant score, 44 out of 50. Follow me on Plantalicious. Bergenia eroica, hardy perennial, 10 out of 10. It's evergreen, and the way it grows, the critters like a bit of protection from it, 10 out of 10. Likes a bit of shade, likes a bit of sun, 10 out of 10. Just sit back and watch this little beauty grow, 10 out of 10. It's pretty resistant to most things, 10 out of 10. You know what that means? Bergenia Plant score, 50 out of 50. Follow me on Plantalicious. Bergenia Hard Crystal, fantastic hardy perennial, 10 out of 10. The insects love the delicious flowers, 9 out of 10. Bit of sun, bit of shade, 10 out of 10. Keep a bit of a mulch around the base to keep the moisture in, 9 out of 10. It's pretty resilient to most things, 10 out of 10. Bergenia Plant score, 48 out of 50. Follow me, I'm Plantalicious. Bergenia Diamond Drops, a cracking hardy perennial, 10 out of 10. Brilliant ground cover, keeps the critters happy underneath it, and the flowers keep the nectar lovers on top, 10 out of 10. Loves pretty much most conditions, to be honest, 10 out of 10. Maybe divide every few years to keep it nice and healthy, 10 out of 10. It is resilient to most things, 10 out of 10. Has to be a Bergenia Plant score of 50 out of 50. Remember, follow me on Plantalicious. Bergenia Rockblum, hardy perennial, 10 out of 10. Great ground cover for the little critters, and the flowers attract the bees, 10 out of 10. It is happy pretty much almost anywhere, 10 out of 10. Split every few years to keep it nice and happy, 10 out of 10. Resilient to most things, to be honest, 10 out of 10. Bergenia Plant score, 50 out of 50. And look at what the big brother looks like. Not bad after a few years, is it? Remember, follow me on Plantalicious. Here's a lovely Bergenia Snow Crystal, hardy perennial, 10 out of 10. It's great ground cover for the little critters to hide away, 10 out of 10. Happy in most places to grow, 10 out of 10. Maybe every few years divide it just to keep it healthy and get more plants, of course, 10 out of 10. It is pretty resilient to most things, 10 out of 10. Bergenia Plant score, 50 out of 50. Remember, follow me on Plantalicious. Bergenia Night Crystal, hardy perennial, 10 out of 10. Excellent for little critters. They love the flowers, 10 out of 10. Does like a little bit of shade though, 9 out of 10. Pretty robust, 10 out of 10. No real natural predators like that, 10 out of 10. Bergenia Plant score, 49 out of 50. Remember, follow me on Plantalicious.